Going live, making live noises. Yep, we're live. Yeah,
Live.
here's our intro. Blah blah blah. The
Live.
voices. Yeah, there we are. Hey, it's me and Vogs and Channel R. Welcome to it. Oh, I got to leave this thing in this stupid little mode so I can see the chat, so that I can highlight. See, like that. Ooh, Tina, the OG. Now she's the only one. She's always here.
Hey, Tina.
Yeah, she says hi, Will. So, yeah, we were just yapping backstage about, Heroes Con and that fun stuff. I've got the week off for Heroes Con, but I still don't know if I'm going to make it down. I have to do my passport. I got to get all my taxes done, and there's all that stuff. I do have comic books today, but I haven't bagged and boarded because I was waiting for Trev so that he could bag and I could bag and board while he talked about.
Bagged and boarded.
See, Vogs is ready to go, and Channel R is not, as always.
Okay.
Holy Hannah. Yeah, so it was a busy day at the LCS today. Did your store have the nectar on the shelf?
Yeah, I didn't pick it up. I don't know why.
Well, I just looked at the story, and it looks like a good story. It was just like with Dorks. I had originally passed on Dorks when everyone said it was a fun story, but I grabbed the second print of it. Brad, my brother Brad. Yep, there he is. Hi. Yeah, I did pick up the Dork second print. The store only Brian only had a few copies of it. He didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
So he had it behind the shelf there. So it was like, if it was by asking only, by request only. But White Sky, that was one that I definitely wanted and I had on my pull list, but I didn't get in before FOC, and Brian didn't order any copies. So I'll end up with the second, third. I told him, I said, whenever you get like second, third, 18th printing, I said, I don't care because the story looks good. I'm still interested in reading it. And I'll wait a year until the FOMO dies down and I'll pick it up for freaking cover price. All right. That's my brother Dope. Welcome to Channel R, brother. This is like the worst channel 18 years running. I don't know what. That's usually what Dope says. He's got the worst channel a couple of years running. I got the worst channel too, because I am the Econo channel. Me and Will, the Econo channel. I got bags and boards. So yeah, I went a little over on my north and south today because I had to get my bags and my boards.
Yeah, I need to go soon because I need to rebag a lot of old comics.
I know, they look like basically a wrinkled old nutsack after a while. Some of these bags are just junk. Seriously, especially the ones from my comic shop. Like they're so, like they'll turn into a raisin old nutsack in no time at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not the worst. Although no, it's not the microphone, it's the stupid settings. So I might have to go back and look to see if my computer has done shit with my settings again.
Yeah.
If I'm fading out.
Nope, you're good now.
Oh, it did it. It did it again. Sons of bitches. And I went into the settings to stop it from doing that too. Yeah, for some reason. Well, it's because sometimes I'll take this computer in to do some, I'll take it into work with me. So I'll have my work computer and this computer so that I can work on some of my comic files, because I don't like to use my work computer for that. So every time I unplug and plug the damn mic back in, the computer takes over and does weird shit with it, especially when I'm running live, like on StreamYard or anything, any of these things. Suddenly my microphone drops down, like it just did it again right now. I had to physically go back and it's dropping again. You son of a bitch. Why would you do that? I think what it's doing is it's looking for background noise and it starts adjusting the volume for that.
Gotcha.
So it's a jerk. Complete freaking jerk. Oh, so Brad asked the LCS to save Nectar, and he did, based on the first claim, first serve. He said he ordered 22 copies and received 12. Yeah, apparently there's a shortage of this. because it's on the secondary market for like frickin' $40 or whatever now. I got my copy here somewhere. It's in my pile.
Yeah, you want to go right ahead, or do you want me to go first?
Oh, you can, if you want to go, then I can sit here and play
Yeah.
around with this. Hang on. I got to sort out
Yeah, I'm gonna go real quick, and then you can go on the big sheet.
I got to figure out how to. Oh, I can do that. There we go.
Okay. We got DCKO number 5. I picked up all the Dan Mora bracket variants. I could have. There was a really cool Batman and Superman one, but I'm gonna just stick with the Dan Mora.
That's an awesome cover, though.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Virgin with just the little logo in the corner. There were so many DC ones today.
Yeah. Batman Green Arrow, The Question Arcadia number 3.
Oh, yeah, that's a series I never got into. I didn't do any of the Arcadia stuff.
It's interesting. It's about climate change. It's kind of weird. Daredevil Punisher number 5.
Oh, yeah, that was the big book of the day. That one, and
This has been a good read. And then Batman number 7, the Matt Fraction. I like the cover A, but I almost like the cover. I don't know if this is cover B. I can't remember. But where he's
Cover
beating up the
R.
Joker.
see, it's cover R. It's got an
Cover
R on it.
R. Yeah, it's him beating up the Joker,
That is freaking cool.
saying "last laugh." Yeah, so the cover A is great on that one too. That's all I picked up.
Hey, Eddie, how's it going, brother?
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, some of those freaking B covers and C covers, D covers, all the way down the goddamn alphabet should just be A covers. This is truly the time of the damn variants.
Mhm.
That's an appropriate name for our generation of comic book collecting. It's all about the damn variants.
Yeah,
That seems to be that's all that people care about is the variants.
the cover A is good too. Like that's the cover A. It's pretty good.
That is nice. All right. Still sorting, bagging, boarding. So you're definitely, well, you have to go to Heroes Con because it's in your backyard. If you don't go, then, you know.
Yeah. No,
We got one. We got a Toronto Comic Con is coming up in 3 weeks. So I finally got my tickets, which is kind of cool because one of my Black Order brothers is going to actually be there, which is cool. So I'll meet up with him on Sunday.
Who?
Oh shit, what's his handle? I'm trying to remember his handle. I think it's Putrid Comics. He's going to be there on the because he's local. There's 3 of us in the club that are Canadian.
Yeah, I know
So
you,
him?
Dan, and
Yeah, Dan, and then him. So that's awesome. So he's going to be at the Comic Con on the Sunday. So hopefully we'll be able to hang out a little bit. So normally I just go for one day. Like I'll usually just do like the Friday.
Mhm.
But since I'm on nights, and my buddy Mark will be coming down from North Bay on the Saturday, so now I'll be going on the Saturday. So I said,
you're
screw
going
it.
Saturday and Sunday.
So yeah, so you know what? And they had this deal for like the faster you or if you get like all 3 days, they have like an early bird. And what I'd pay for all 3 days would be like basically what I'm paying for Saturday. So I said, screw it. So I just went and got the whole package.
So are you going to be driving back and forth or no?
No, I'll just take the train in. So
I meant
that's-
like, every day.
yeah. It's like 10 till 5 or something. Oh, Brad got a Grail. The
Oh,
daughter
wow.
picked it up on Calgary. So I won't see it until leave for Mexico in 2 weeks. Secrets until I get home. Well, congrats, brother.
That's awesome. What's it called?
Heroes Con is June something.
12th to the 14th. I already
I got-
secured my tickets.
There we
80
go.
And my ticket was $80 for 3 days.
Yeah, now I've seen like how big the venue is at Heroes Con. And even if I go down, I'm not going to get my tickets in advance. I'll just get them at the door because I know there'll still be plenty available.
Oh yeah.
Because Yeah, because the place is so huge, and I never see it actually packed every single time. So I'm sure there'll still be tickets. Just like with Toronto on Comic Con and Fan Expo, you can go on the days of, and there'll still be tickets.
Does Chris come to Toronto or no?
Yeah, he does. He doesn't like the big crowds there, so he'll probably hit it the one day. So I might see Chris. I don't know. Tina, congrats. Eddie, congrating. And Brad's all happy. Yeah, Steve and Mark shopping together. Yeah, that's more like Mark trying to spend my money for me. Is what it is.
Is there any signatures you're going for?
Yeah, for this round, for Comic-Con, I've got a list.
What is it called? Toronto Comic Con?
Yeah, because there's two of them. Like it's in the same location in the there's a convention center right in the core of Toronto, right by the CN Tower, that big huge needle structure. It's right next to it. They have both Fan Expo and Toronto Comic Con, and it's in the same venue. So I always get the two confused. The Fan Expo uses two of the halls in August because it's massive, but the Comic Con is just strictly for the comics. But it'll be everything else. Like there's always the pop culture for T-shirts and pops and all the other stuff, but there's no celebrities. It's just comic book artists. So they just use the North Hall for that one. But then when Fan Expo comes, they have all the celebrities. So they use the North Hall for the celebrities, just like they would at Heroes Con or any other con. And then the South Hall is strictly for comics and the
Is Mark staying at a hotel?
Yeah, when he comes down for Fan Expo, he'll stay at the hotel because he'll be there the whole 4 days because he's like me. He gets what's called the Ultimate Fan Package. So he's getting in for all 4 days. We have our own little lounge room. He brings the family down because his sons are into it, and they go do the cosplay. So he'll hang out for the whole time. But I'm close, so I just take the train. But for Toronto Comic Con, he's only coming the one day. It's a 3-hour drive. So he's going to come down, hit the con, and then drive back. So he'll probably bring one of his sons so they can drive for him.
Who are you going for?
Okay, so my list here. Where is my list? So the big one that I'm going after is Steve LaLola. LaLola? I probably butchered his name because that's what I do. I butcher people's names. And he did G.I. Joe number 21. He did the artwork inside that book.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm going to get him to sign it because I have the signature of the cover artist done. Mm-hmm. And then now it'll be, yeah, that's exactly right, Tina. I'll be spending my money. Yeah, so he's one of them. And Jahan Lindsay's going to be there, the one that did this guy. And I'm hoping to get him to do a sketch for me. So I'm looking for a Wonder Woman, an absolute Wonder Woman, one of the blank covers. So I'm going to hit my old LCS because I know he's got a big box full of the blank sketch books. And hopefully I can snag one. And I'm going to get Jahan to do a sketch of Wonder Woman with the gauntlet, with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
Dave McKeag is going to be there. He did the book Negan. Negan Lives from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So that was a popular book, so I'll get him to sign that one. Also, Ken Lashley is going to be there. So he did a couple of really cool covers on Venom 23. So I'm going to get him to sign that one. And who else have we got? I think there was a couple more. Oh, yeah. The guy who did Transformers, Kyle Baker. He did Transformers number 10 from back in the day. So I'll get him to sign that. That's the one with Devastator on it, the green giant robot. So I'll get him to sign that one. Mike Ruth is going to be there. Yeah, there's a few guys. Who else? Mike Del Mundo. He did Kang.
Okay.
Kang the Conqueror 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, or something like that. So I'm going to get him to sign those books. Yeah, 1 and 2. He did the cover for those. So yeah, so a little bit of a stack. And then Jahan, hopefully I'll get him to do my little sketch for me. And Sam Agro is going to be there. He did my original art for Wonder Woman. So I got that one, which is pretty cool. Oh, let's see. What's Eddie doing? I have to schedule that day. Would love to see you guys. Yeah, that'd be cool. For which one, Eddie? for Toronto Comic Con. That's in 3 weeks, or the Fan Expo in the fall. A lot of people try to get up for the Fan Expo because that'll be a really cool show. Like, it's really big. Like there's usually a lot of really good guests. Like, we get a lot of celebrities, which is awesome. So who are you after at Heroes Con?
I was gonna go for Claremont, maybe. Still debating about it. I'm gonna go for John Jang. I'm gonna get a Transformers Optimus Prime cover signed by him. I'm going for Sakisha Ray because I've met her on a live stream. She did a Vampirella. If Adam Hughes is there, I'm gonna go for Adam Hughes. Chris. Oh, Chris.
How did I miss Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
See you tonight,
Scrolling.
Chris.
Scrolling.
What's the other one? There's another one.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, Chris, the comic vet, the man himself. Yes, he's watching from work today.
I'm trying to think who else.
There we go.
There's one. I think there's.
He's going to meet me and get a selfie. Yeah, it's funny with Chris. Every time at either Fan Expo or the Comic Con, like, I'd just be walking in somewhere and I'd run into him like at the entrance. It's hilarious. Like, every time, it's almost like it's fated.
But yeah,
I'd run into him.
I'm still complying a list.
Yeah, and it keeps changing, I noticed. So the Heroes Con list keeps changing, and they keep adding more. I haven't seen Larry Hama added to it, and thank God Roy Thomas is still on the list.
Yeah.
So, like, he's really the major one that I wanted to see when I get down there. Between him and Adam Hughes, those are the lineups I'll be standing in all day. Because Saturday will be written off waiting for Roy Thomas.
Adam Hughes is cool.
Yeah. Well, Adam Hughes, I'll have to restrain myself massively.
Scotty Young's line went almost down. Was huge last year. It almost stretched like halfway down the huge hall.
I don't know. Will can tell you.
I haven't heard, Chris. I don't think yet. Supposedly there was a little con last week that they confirmed a new list of artists, but it hasn't been released to the public. They said it was going to be released soon, but I don't know if it. When she is, then I'll tell you. Of course, I'm going to go for Frizzen when she's there.
Oh, absolutely. Like, holy crap. Yeah, her lineup will be crazy too. And she's usually there with her husband, right? Her husband's her handler.
Yep, and I got a picture with them both. They're really nice people.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, I'd have a list of books too. I'd almost crack my Something Is Killing the Children one just to get her to sign that one.
I didn't even get the Jenny Frizzen cover today. What's it called? It was Hello Darkness. I was looking for that, or the one with the baseball cover where it looks like they're in where.
That's
playing
cool.
Baseball. Chris, did you get your books today?
So Chris is talking his heart about not going to Heroes this year, but I'm currently 50-50 on going again.
Chris,
yeah. So
we'd love
like
to
next
have
year
you again, but I fully understand if you move on. I know you want to try out other cons, and I do too.
Yeah, like that one's like the big mecca of. I mean, it's pure comics. Like, you don't see that anymore. Almost every single con's got everything.
There was some toys, but not a lot. Purely comics.
Yeah, and I bet you they were probably even told to make sure they had comics, even if they had toys. Like the Toronto Comic Convention that I went to, even the guys that had like a few little pops and stuff, they still had boxes of comics too.
Yeah,
because that one was a pure comic book show, which is amazing. I got a hell of a stack of books from there.
Yeah, I'm excited for the mini con near me. Ryan Oakley's gonna be there, but I have nothing by Ryan Oakley. I looked up her work. I don't know, but I may just go like bin diving and look for like a cool book.
Usually, if it's at a store or an event or whatever, they usually have books there of the artists if they're smart, and they can sell them, right?
Yeah. Let's see, Chris, what'd you say?
Yeah. It's down to Baltimore Heroes or New York Comic Con. Holy Jesus. Like I heard from Joe, that one. Yeah, that one's insane.
I heard Baltimore's fun too.
Yeah, I don't know about Baltimore.
I want to go to Terrificon in Connecticut. I've heard that's fun.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be good. C2E2 would be a nice one to go to.
That's what I've heard is a good one too.
Yeah, I'd like to check that one out, but one thing at a time.
You need to go, Steve? You should go
No.
to Joe Fest one year. It's in Georgia.
Oh yeah, I know, because then I'll definitely see Larry Hama then.
You'll be like, yes, I'm in heaven.
Between him and all the other ones, because actually, at Heroes Con, Michael Golden's going to be there. There's a
Mhm.
couple of Joe artists that
Yeah.
are going to be at Heroes.
Steve, it'd be funny
Or
if like someone surrounded you by like issues of G.I. Joe and you're doing snow and just like, I'm in heaven.
that's a good idea. Like lay them all out on the floor and just lay in the middle of them, like I'm doing a snow angel.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Dude, it's like Trev when he was laying with all the afros. I died at that
Yeah,
picture.
see that was that was a good idea. I should do something weird like that. Ah, yeah. See, because the snow is starting to melt up here in Canada now. So
Awesome, Chris. I'll be showing
3 weeks
mine tonight.
work. Holy shit! So Chris is going to be doing a big one tonight.
Yeah, I'll be there
Yeah.
tonight, Chris. I should have picked up more KO books, but it's okay.
Well, you can't just blow the bank on just one bloody book, too. I mean, there's so many nice
Right.
variants, but you know
Yeah,
what?
my
Those
friend
variants
bought
will
like
be
yeah, like the most I go for a book if it has cool variants is 2. Tops 2.
right. Yeah, see, you got to set a limit because if you want the other ones later on, they'll probably be in
It's
dollar
really-
bins for all you know,
Yeah.
or you'll get them. Depends on how busy your LCS is. Like mine, he's got quite a stock of back books. Like after the weeks have been done, like they're still sitting there, and he puts them up on the top shelf, and
Mhm.
it's from like 3-4 weeks ago, and you can go dig through them and still find them. And then
Oh, yeah.
eventually they'll end up in the free bin, and then I'll get them for free,
Yeah.
which is even more gooder.
Can't wait to see your book, Steve.
Oh, I got my stack right here. Oh, Jesus. I didn't get any free books today. So
Mhm.
make myself big and go through these things. See, not prepared. Trev, come on, you're killing me. But that's okay. Channel R is ready.
Channel R is always ready. We do tricks like this.
Okay. Moving things,
Sometimes.
putting display up. I could have just held them, I guess, but
Processing.
I like my little display unit.
Loading.
I got this idea from Bueller.
Really?
Bueller. Yeah, because Bueller did this on his show. What was it? Coffee Comics. When him and his buddy used to do it at his house.
Yeah.
Put this little stand, and I said, that's a freaking great idea. Because, I'm a teacher, so I like to present stuff, Oh, shit, hang on. I got to make myself bigger now. Figuring out how to make bigger. How do you do that? Does that go like-
Loading. Perfect.
Oh, look at that. That works. Holy shit. Yep. Learning technology.
That series is so good.
Will going with the blank wall. I respect it. Yeah, because that's what that's what Chris does. It's kind of his staple between you, Chris, and Ryan from Magic Lasso. But Ryan hasn't done that anymore. He's got something behind his wall now.
Yeah,
Somebody
no,
gave him this mural of the DC characters,
oh,
and he
that's
put it up on the wall behind him. So I thought, perfect.
Thanks, Chris. I'll see.
So this is Batman. What issue are we up to now? 7. Yeah, LF she's working on. She was getting a little distressed at how fast this was coming out.
Yeah.
When she was on Chris's channel a couple of weeks ago. And yes, I'm an idiot. I'm a comic book collector, but I only paid cover price for it. I know it's the B cover. I could have got the A cover when this came out, and I just looked at it and went, nah. But then everybody's telling me it's really fun, so I said, screw it. So I just grabbed the A cover. We'll see what it's all about. I'll probably drop it after this. The Beauty. I haven't finished watching this show. I've got a couple of episodes into it. Oh yeah, it's messed up. I like it. But this isn't the original. I mean, it is the original people, but it's not the original book because the original book came out way earlier. What's that thing? Oh, got to slide the backing board down. But yeah, but the book has been good, and apparently the show, from what I've seen, it looks pretty wild. So these people that have figured out how to basically de-age themselves, because the main protagonist in this, he's like in his 80s or something, but he looks like he's a 20-something. It's pretty cool. He said, yeah, Ignition Press. Yeah, I can't say enough. They've got some books that are pretty shitty, that are really boring, but ones like this one, this is like to kick ass, like Beauty, this one. So people out there, do not sleep on the Ignition Press books. They are quality. It's akin to the Ghost Machine stuff, like the paper quality, the artwork, and then the stories are decent.
Yeah.
Have they what?
I forgot what I was going to ask. Never mind.
finishing your thought. Sorry.
No,
I know.
you're good.
Got the DCKO, but I just did the A cover. I'm not getting into all the goddamn variants on this because that I have enough problems with other series. Set your limit, play within it. That's always the thing they say for what do they say at the casinos. This one looked interesting, so I grabbed it. Narco.
Yeah.
I remember reading this a couple of weeks ago about what the story was about, but I totally forgot. And I saw it in the store and I snagged it up. Yeah, that's the other one, Chris. Murder Podcast. That one is that is solid. That is a gruesome book. Like they did a good job with that one. So it's a story about if anybody puts like their earbuds and shit or the radio on and they listen to this particular podcast, they suddenly lose their minds and then murder everybody around them. It's really messed up. Okay, I got to put these two together because, FOMO book of the week, everybody. FOMO book of the week. You're going to be independently wealthy with this book. No. It'll die. It'll die.
Oh, look, it's a dainty butterfly. What they don't tell you, it kills people.
Yeah, like it looked like an interesting story. And I'm like, okay. Just like with White Sky. I was a little pissed because I had that on my order. But my LCS, he didn't buy any of those books. So I'm not going to open this one up because I'm probably going to get canceled immediately. So this is, which cover is this one?
You're going to have to show me off the stream.
Yeah, I'll definitely open this one up though. So it says The Sweetest Thing in Life. So this one's warning 18 plus. The cover of this book depicts nudity. Holy shit, it was $10 too. Damn. Just looked at the price tag on
So you're saying the butterfly is nude without its wings?
Probably. Are you 18, Will?
Yeah, I'm 31.
Okay, so you're okay. So you'll be able to look at this one. I already picked this book up from my comic shop because I couldn't wait and I didn't know if my LCS was going to grab it, and he picked it up anyway. So it was in my poll. And see, this is the integrity thing. I made a poll list. It's an agreement with your LCS. It's in my poll. I could have taken it out and thrown it on the shelf like a dick, but I said, you know what? No, I really love this story, so I don't care if I have an extra copy of it. So that's okay. And there's only two of us reading this, me and Dope. That's it. No one else is reading this one. So Dope, when this thing explodes, you and I, independently wealthy. We're good. We got it all sorted out. I know. Isn't that a cute butterfly? And I'm sure the nude one's going to be a cute butterfly too. Brad's not 18. Brad, you live on a
what the nude one is? You know what the nude one is? It's a caterpillar.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or it's in its cocoon stage. I'm transitioning. Well, don't look at me. I'm turning into a
that's right. My pronouns are thing.
Thing.
So I got my Cruel Universe. What's this, like robot? Oh, cool. They're like robots with like human faces and stuff. That's neat.
And a doggy, or is that a cat?
Looks like a Pomeranian. It's like a little puppy dog.
God help me, please.
Those foo-foo dogs. Yeah, I didn't even really look at these covers too much. Now I'm checking them out. So this is Cruel Universe, Volume 2, number 8. So that one's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's the A. Holy crap! I just realized this one. I think this is the A cover. Whoa. Okay. All right, we got to pause for a second. All right, so look at that cover.
Uh-huh.
All right. Hang on. I know that cover because books falling off wall, destroying books destroying. This is Weird Science number
crazy
17.
Yeah.
And see a little similarity there. Yep.
Yep.
So this now is an homage to Weird Science number 17. It's basically the same image. That is freaking really cool.
Yep.
So that's the OG from 1952 or something. And that's brand new today.
Yep.
So I don't know if this is the A cover or not. No, this is the C cover. So cover C. Pretty cool. So I love these Cruel Universe books. Oh, and it even says in the bottom. I just realized it says in the bottom. It says Monty's After Wood. So Monty's is the artist who did this, and because this is a Wally Wood cover,
Yeah.
so that's Monty's doing an homage to Wood. So I like that they actually, so it says Wood right now in the corner.
Mhm.
I like how, they pay homage.
Yes.
Cool. So there, now I'm gonna have to put that one up on the wall because I have a blood type, which is a copy of Mad number 5, and then I have
Yeah, you put the books that are homaging the
Cruel.
books.
Yeah, the Cruel
things.
Universe is the same one as the Weird Science, so now I'm gonna have to put these two up there. I didn't put
That'll be
the
fun.
blood one together with the Mad one though, because the Mad one's over here somewhere. Where is it? Right there. Mad 3.
Nice.
Mad 3 and then Blood. It's got the same cover. So it's kind of cool that they're doing that. I like that. Yeah, that's right, Tina. He lies. I'm pretty sure he's past 18 now. Well, see, Gen Xers though, our brains are definitely not less than 18, or we are definitely less than 18. We're like around 5 or 6 years old, somewhere around there. Mentally, physically, everything hurts. Nice House by the Sea, or James Tynan the Fourth. It's Vertigo. It's got that weird. I don't like that Vertigo logo. I just like the DC one. And then as I was walking by the shelf, I saw the B cover was up there, so I had to snag that because this is what the aliens look like. They're pretty wild. They got like humanized features, and then they do this weird warping, which is wild. I imagine their original form is some kind of anamorphic freaking sludge. It's that one. ASM 30 is an homage to some cover also. Yeah, it's like with all these goddamn variants out here, they're starting to do all these homages. Why not just use those variant covers as the A covers as in subsequent issues? But, maybe that's just me. I'm talking craziness here. They got to sell books, right? That's the idea. It's all about having our pusher man. Take care, Eddie. Thanks for stopping by on Channel R. Will and I should just get a big, huge Channel R logo. Like the generic, like no frills. It's just a white screen with a big R in the middle of it. Absolute Superman. This one's supposed to be, well, they're all probably all freaking some kind of new characters in them. I don't know if anybody's still getting the Absolute Flash. I know the Manhunter one is supposed to end. I think Brucifer was telling somewhere around 10 or 11 or 12 or something like that. 12 maybe.
I heard
This
Absolute. I haven't read any Absolutes, but I heard they're good. But I heard Absolute Green Arrow is coming.
Yeah. Well, and also Heroes Con, Jeff Lemire is going to be down there for that too.
Oh,
he's a local guy. He's local to me. Him, Mike Walsh, Chip Zdarsky. Those guys are all in Toronto.
I'm gonna have to look for some Jeff Lemire.
This is another good Ignition Press, Deluge. I've been enjoying this one too. It's inside a woman's prison that's been flooded, and there's all these weird creatures coming up out of the water, and all the prisoners are trying to escape, and they're getting eaten by all these creatures, which is pretty wild. And the guards, and they're fighting. The guards and the inmates are fighting each other, and then they're trying to survive these monsters. So that's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Holy shit. I really got to figure out why my microphone keeps doing this shit. This is irritating. Getting irritated. All right, so that's my pulls. So whatever Chris set for the price, I'm sure I'm north of it. Especially with buying bags and boards today. I don't even know what the bags and boards are.
What up, Trev? Trev, you want the link to join Channel R?
Oh, Trev's busy, man. My brother, what's going on?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's possibly got a new job, so things will be changing. So congrats, brother. Hope that works out for you. Discount. Oh, I get discounts. This is awesome. So you got to love it when your LCS takes care of you.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea which one of these things is the bags and boards. Oh, supplies. There we go. Comic supplies. So 2 times 10. So, okay. So $10. So it's $10 for my bags and boards. How many do I get in there? I think there's 100 pack. Yeah, 100 pack. And then the 100 pack of the. So what kind of bags and boards do you get? Do you get the Pro lines?
Oh no, my LCS, it's annoying. I like him, but he gets the ones where you have to peel it back here.
Oh no, the ones that stick to themselves?
Yeah, the one with the little thingy. Yeah.
Yeah. Because then when you peel that little thing back, it does, it sticks to bloody everything. It's crazy. I hate those ones. I really, really do.
I do too.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever posted that thing to the top. I think you're able to.
Yeah. If anybody wants to join.
Yep, there we go. I start it to the top. Yeah, because this free version of StreamYard, you don't get a lot of frills in this one. I got no frills. The no frills for Channel R with my fucked up speaker that keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out. See, it keeps dropping. It's at 55% right now.
So
All right,
weird.
I'm sick and tired of this thing. Yeah, because it didn't do it before. I even went on the old interwebs when I was on Gary B's channel last night.
Yeah.
And it told me to go into settings and change all this stuff so that my computer doesn't have exclusive control of my microphone. So I went on, I did all that. I de-clicked everything. So I go live today and it's doing the exact same bullshit again. So apparently there's something else on the interwebs that I need to disable to stop it from arbitrarily changing my volume. It's all the satellites and gremlins and sunspots and shit that are getting me. Yep. Oh, look at this. It's him. It's the man himself, Mr. Kingdom of Nerves. I hope you're feeling better, brother. Yep. Or everybody's saying hi to each other. Excellent. Wow. We had at one point, we had 5 or 6 people on Channel R. Shit. Well, look at that. We're already 40 minutes in. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. So I went to a show on.
I'm listening.
Sunday? Saturday. Sunday. One of these days. Last weekend. I can't even remember what frickin' day it was. So my buddy Matt, who's Captive Audience Comics, I haven't posted the video. I've got a whole huge stack of books here. He clears out his warehouse every year. He usually does this 2 times a year. He clears out he's got a storage facility or he buys one of them storage lockers and he fills it all up with the comic books. So he'll rent the Legion in Oshawa and he just blows everything out for $1. So I go over there and I'm checking it out. I'm digging through and I only think I'm going to find 1 or 2 books, right? I didn't hold out hope. And then I end up with
Show us.
Well, and he had trades. Look at this. He had trades.
Are you saving it for a video?
Yeah, I already did a video of this. I just haven't dropped it yet, but I'll show some of the highlights. He had these trade books. Right alone here. And he was blowing these all out for $1. Hang on. Got to make myself bigger again. Channel R. Go. So this is Justice Society. And it's basically it's like an omnibus of a bunch of comic books, right? And this was originally $20 Canadian. It's $15 US for this freaking thing. So for my whole pile of 40 books, basically they paid for it right there. But I only paid $1 for everything, right? And then this gets better and this one here is $18. So he had volume 1 and 2 and he goes, "Oh, Steve, so you saw that I had some trades out there." I said, "Yeah, absolutely. I snagged on those right away. You can't beat that for $1. Check this one out for $1. Luke Cage, Heroes for Hire, number 4.
Can't wait to see the video.
That's a 20-cent goodness. What the hell's that doing in a $1 bin? Look, I snagged it. So that, and I got a whole bunch of Spider Woman's. And another good one too was I got a Wonder Woman. Actually, I got a couple of Wonder Womans, and I couldn't just leave them there for $1, even though I already had copies of them. But I ended up getting one that I didn't have, and I think it was, which one is it? 92. Yeah, this one. So this one I didn't have. This is one that's on my hunt list. So, and I got it for $1.
This fun? Do you know this person in the chat?
Who? No.
Okay, I'm gonna block him.
Bunny Country Dawn.
I'll block him.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, definitely block that person, whoever the hell they are. I got my first troll. All the trolls go away. Yeah, I don't know how you make people. You can make people blue wrenches.
I reported it and spam blocked him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Kicked out.
Oh, what the heck?
Steve hit it big time. Yeah, so I got a troll. So that means I've hit it big time. That's funny. Oh, well, it's bound to happen. Channel R is going international now. Yeah, so that's my big stack. But the funny part is, okay, so I get up to the cash to pay. And, you know, I said, oh, shit, I didn't bring enough cash because I'm counting out the books. And I said, you know, I only had like $30 or something on me. And I said, you know, I don't want to mess up that's my Tim Horton money, right? Because I got to have my coffee money. When you work nights, coffee is your lifeblood. Mm-hmm. So I get up there and I go, okay, I got to use the old interact thing with the card. So he's punching it in. And I didn't notice that he only put, like, he asked me how many books. And I said, I think I got like 40 books here. He puts in $20. So I tap it and I didn't notice. And I left. So he only charged me 50 cents a book. And I know he did it on purpose because he was kind of smirking at me. Right. Because, you know, I'm a regular customer of his. Like him and I, we hang out socially too. Like he has game nights and stuff and we hang out. So, and, you know, I've gone with him on a couple of his trips to go pick up comic books. So, I mean, he's a pretty good friend. So I didn't even notice that he only charged me 50 cents for everything. So I got all those books for 50 cents a piece, not $1, which is pretty wild. I know, Trev, like, holy crap. I got my first troll. I got 10 watching. Yes, the big leagues. I know, Tina, right? Like that was freaking cool. And that, yeah, like Brad says, start the car, run, start the car. Yeah, so I was amazed, and I didn't realize it until I got home. And I'm going to explain all this stuff in my video when I drop it too. So I'm in the car. I drive to the gas station and I put $40 in the gas tank. I get home and I'm checking my bank statement, and I noticed that there was a 40, and I thought, okay, that's when I was at the comic place, and then I see 20, and I went, what the hell's this 20? And I'm like, there should be 40 and 40 because I should have spent 40 at the comic show and 40 on the gas. And then I realized that he'd only charged me $20, and I'm like, holy shit, what a guy. So I got to give him kudos for that. That's another good one too. I picked up Wonder Woman #2, and this is the no month variant. I already have a copy of this one, but this one's like super minty. And a lot of these, like some of these were in the bins, no bags, no boards, or they were in those shitty nutsack wrinkly bags that were messed up. Yeah. So you got to love shit like that. So, yeah. So again, take care of your LCS and your people that, and if they take care of you, they're worthy. You know, you got that integrity going back and forth. They're worthy of being your LCS because they will take care of you. You take care of them. So, you know, it's a symbiotic relationship. That's what I'm trying to spit out.
Yep.
Damn. Q2. Yep. Got my Wonder Womans. So this Friday, I'm going to be hanging out with the boys on Anachronic Comics. We're doing the Espresso mail call, so I'm going to be showing off the last few Adam Hughes covers that I finally picked up. So I've got all 48 now. Joe's got 10 to do, and we're hoping at some point we can do a show together where we can show all 48 of them. So we're going to alternate back and forth. Like I'll show one and then Joe shows one. And we'll have a show just on the Adam Hughes covers for Wonder Woman Volume 2,
Nice.
which will be pretty cool. And if not, I'll just go on and I'll show all 48 myself. I'll probably have them hanging up here because
Yeah.
they're going to go up on the wall, but I don't have enough room up here to put them all up here. That's good though. So that, you add the flavor, you alternate. It's always good to have something different on the wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down to, I think it's 10 books. To check my files.
Ooh, excuse me.
Because after Saturday, Sunday, whichever day, I got 92. Yeah, I had 11 left. Now I'm down to 10. 10 books. So will I find them at Toronto Comic Con? Who knows? I hope so. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Get it all finished then. That's right. Black Order Comic Club. I got that up in the corner there. I printed out the logo and I put it on my little thing here. And I usually have my big banner thing now. So see, instead of, this is how Channel R rolls. I can't afford to put it up in the top corner. So there you go. It's right there.
Yep.
My wife calls it a cult. She says I've joined a cult. She said last night when I was on Gary B's channel, she goes, I heard chanting in there because I was making fun of Big Jeff going, one of us, and I was pounding on the table, right? So I was chanting. So she's like, oh my God, you're chanting in your cult now.
That's
No, it is not a cult. It is a social club. Okay. It's a bunch of like-minded people and we all hang out and we talk about comic book stuff, right? So it's a gentleman's club.
Yep.
And like I said, hopefully I'll be running into one of my brothers on the Sunday at Toronto Comic Con, which is cool. But I got to get t-shirts made up because I haven't earned my patches and stuff yet to put on a vest, which I think I'm going to end up chopping up my jean jacket and taking the sleeves off it and make it look ultra cool because, got to look cool. And I'll put a big R on the corner.
Little Channel R thing.
Channel R. Yeah, see? That's it. Don't drink any Kool-Aid.
Oh.
See? And Brad knew it. He knew it was a cult. We sacrifice the virgins on Thursdays. Yeah, not a cult. It's just a club.
Yep.
But once you start getting secretive about stuff, people start freaking out and go, "Oh my God, it's some kind of weird cult."
Yep.
It's been a great experience because I normally don't join anything like this ever because comic book collectors were kind of recluse in the first place, right? And now we have this big medium where we can all hang out together, and then finding like-minded people and hanging out at cons together. I mean, what's a better definition of a club than that?
Yep.
Right? Or people hanging out. So I mean, yeah, we are a cult of villains. Yeah, now we're going to make ourselves more, the notoriety is going to go through the roof. The real number for 9/11 is 912. Yes. One of us. One of us. If I start doing that chanting, the wife's going to she's going to end up putting an intervention or something in. Yeah. So that'll be fun at Toronto Comic Con. First hanging out with my brother Mark when he comes down, my good buddy. And then hanging out with a BOCC brother, which will be awesome too.
Yeah.
And then maybe Chris, because I'll probably just run into him randomly because I'm going to go for all 3 days. So he'll just be there walking around and I'll just walk up to him and say, hey. And that'll be that. We'll get a selfie together. He'll be doing the same thing as me, though. You'll probably be hitting the Artist Alley. All right. Oh, there we go. So the Friday. So there we go. So I'll see somebody on each day of the Friday, the Saturday, Sunday. Now, I don't know if I'll go live again. I might go live one of the days. I might even do that like on the Sunday or something after I've done. Because the first couple of days, you want to kind of focus on the books, hunting through the books, and also meeting the celebrities because you don't know with the comic book people who's going to be there, what times they're going to be there, and then how busy their tables are. Sometimes I'll get to guys' tables and they're freaking rammed. Other times there's nobody there, which is great. So I'll usually do like multiple circuits because you got to keep moving. This is one of those places where you got to keep your feet moving, because if you stand still too long, you'll get bulldozed over.
Yep.
And
Oh,
they had big problems with crime. People were getting their pockets picked and stuff too. So that was an issue
that
last year.
sucks.
So
Oh.
they had to increase their security for things like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, Trev, I find this one is not as crazy, because then you don't have the two halls to deal with. It's just the one, it's the North Hall, and that's it. So, and it's a lot quicker. So you can pretty much bang through this one in a couple hours. I mean, because like I said, with these freaking I'm going to do the quotations, Comic Con, which has got every other goddamn thing but comics. There's be like maybe 10 vendors of comics, and the rest of them is going to be pop culture, right?
Yeah.
But again, I don't do a whole lot of digging. Like, I'll dig for a little while, but I find a lot of times too the prices get jacked up, because they charge them quite a pretty penny to be in there.
Okay.
I know the one guy, he had a center in the middle of the con at Fan Expo, and he said it was like $40,000 or something it cost him. And he said he wasn't making a profit until Sunday.
Wow.
And it's a 4-day event. So you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Sunday is his profit day. So he's there for 3 days paying off the fucking venue before he gets money.
That sucks.
Yeah. So then you wonder why the prices are jacked up, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh.
with guys like that, I really don't haggle too much on the prices,
Mm.
especially if they already got them pretty cheap, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So you wonder why that the comic book vendors are slowly disappearing out of these places, because, you know, they want to sell blind bags, they want to sell pops, they want to sell shit that'll move. So then the
Mhm.
guys can actually afford to be there. So I think that's why the Toronto Comic
Yep.
Show kind of was created at that little casino in North Toronto, because then it's just
Mhm.
pure comics and they can keep their costs down. So it's funny how originally these big cons started from the little ones, and it's kind of reversing and it's going back to that again, which is
Yeah,
cool.
I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to a little con I've never been to on Saturday. So, um,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna,
Trev's right there.
I'm gonna go to this little con near my house. It's little. It's only a 1-day show. I may only go for like 2-3 hours.
Yeah, that's okay. And that's a good time limit.
Represent.
Yeah, fall cons in my town next month, tables are $40. See, that's reasonable. So you'll make your money back in no time, depending on the, you know, how many people can get in the building, and that's it.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a lot of medium great cons around Toronto. That's yeah, like what I was saying. Like, you go to Gotham Central in Mississauga, and Carlos, the guy who runs the place, like, he's doing all kinds of cool signings and events. Like, you'll have Mike Ruth there. He's had Jason Fabok. There's been countless number of artists that have come through those doors, and that's a great one, because he usually does it like a barbecue in the summertime, and he'll have this huge tent out
Do
front
you
of the
go to
building.
those?
Yeah, like, I'll hit all those little ones, and then there's Main Street, the con on Main Street that Chris has in his little town in Cambridge. I went out to that last year, and Cliff on Comics was there, and Adrian from Actual Dracula, he was there. So it was the four of us, and we were all hanging out on this con on Main Street, and we had a blast. That was a great time. You know, summertime, you're outside, it's beautiful. We're usually indoorsy people that are very pale, so we got to get out and get that vitamin D in us, right? Yeah, mini con on Main Street. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, that was a great event. I had a blast out there. So events like that are amazing, because I got asked when I joined the club too. They said, you know, how many cons do you go to? Well, I said, well, 2 big ones, which is Toronto Comic Con and Fan Expo, and then maybe Niagara Falls. But Niagara Falls one's ridiculously expensive, and it's in a smaller venue. And I said, and then there's like 5, 6, 7 little tiny ones that are around. There's the Whitby Comic Con, the Oshawa Comic Con, the Ajax one. There's my buddy Matt who does his little cons, and then there's the LCSs that do them, which is incredible. So I actually find more stuff at those than usually the big ones, which is wild, right? So the big ones are kind of conserved for meeting the creators, the comic book creators, and getting signatures. That's kind of my focus at Fan Expo and Toronto Comic Con, right? And
Chris,
again,
Chris, let me know if you end up going to Heroes. I may have a little gift for you.
yeah, so Chris is even saying, you know, the Niagara Falls one is cramped, and they charge a ton. I think it was like $70 for a ticket.
Stupid.
Yeah, and the only reason I was going to go last year was because Larry Hama was supposed to be there, And then he canceled. He didn't want to come across the border because of all the bullshit political crap between our countries, which has been really stupid.
Yep.
The rest of us little people don't give a shit about what these rich assholes are up to. We just want to hang out and enjoy our whatever you call this, our hobby. That's it. It's a hobby. That's our hobby.
Yep.
Yeah. See, and then
Cool.
going to Heroes is not always just about the comics. It's about meeting the community too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would be the big thing for me. If I go down there, it's meeting the community. It's meeting all of you guys face to face. Like we talk all the time, which is awesome. But then we're face to face and we can sit there, shoot the shit, have dinners, have some drinks, have a bunch of laughs, and
Talk
then go
about
digging.
how good Channel R is.
Absolutely, right? Important stuff.
Well,
150 for the 3-day. Okay, that's not bad.
no, yeah.
Yeah, so if I go down there,
One
like
of
I'll
the
just put them at the
heroes.
door.
Yeah, one of the heroes was 150 for 3 days. One of the tickets. I got a 3-day pass for $80, and it was just the one sec.
And that's probably US
just the
prices, right?
advanced pass. Huh?
Yeah. That's the US prices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Our dollar's getting closer and closer because of all this tariff bullshit. So that's actually about the only good thing. Yeah, there's the VIP. Yeah, we have that for Fan Expo.
I didn't get the VIP or apply for the Creator Pass. I didn't do Creator Pass.
Yeah, it wasn't that one free, or you still pay for the Creator Pass too?
Yeah, I think you have to have like 5,000 plus followers on social media and then something with Utah.
Yeah, they want to make it worthwhile.
Because guess what? I just was like, whatever.
Yeah, because it's basically paying advertisement is what you're doing for them. So if you're going live,
yeah, and they said just film for us.
Yeah, basically. But that's fine. See, I don't want to spend a lot of that time because then that eats up a lot of con time when you're walking around trying to worry about your live stream. And
that's why I just did the $80. The VIP is cool. Like you get in like, what is it, an hour early? But I'm getting in 15 minutes early with my pass.
Yeah, so who cares? Yeah, it's free after contents. Yeah, specific for the con.
Yeah.
Which is okay if you're going for the whole 3 days. So then you can just spend one of those days doing that, or just sprinkle it throughout the 3 days. Do like an hour or so here and there.
I did like a minute each day.
Yeah, so there you go, and then you have your content, which is fine.
Yeah, I did a minute each day. Yep.
But I found it was stressful doing that live when I was at Fan Expo, and then having my freaking thing go mute on me, and I had all kinds of issues. Then I ran into Chris, and I'm talking with Chris, and I'm muted the whole time. And Art Germ was right there. Like that would have been great footage right there.
Oh, I love
because some guy bumped my arm and killed my audio. Yep. And then my wife had to phone me and tell me that I was muted. She kept phoning me, and I'm going, "What the hell are you phoning me? I'm live." And then she texted me and goes, "You're muted." And I went, "Shit."
Oh.
So it's a good thing she was watching.
Yep.
So so Toronto Comic Con, I'll probably go live on the Sunday because that'll be just because I'll have already seen everything on the Friday and the Saturday. So the Sunday will just be chilling out.
What are the dates?
It's now I got to look calendar, searching. Like it's the 20th, 21st, 22nd of March.
Nice.
Is the Toronto Comic Con. Yes, it is.
Nice.
And I already went and got my pass because you just get them online, right? And then you go show up and you got the QR code and beep, bloop, bloop, and they got their little freaking pad things and you have to activate it and do all this technology. The old days, you just got a ticket and you walked in. Mm-hmm. You notice how it's with technology, it's way more freaking complicated now? Like, why? You gave person your money, they gave you a ticket, and then you walked in, you showed the badge, and you went, okay, I'm in. Yep. Now you have to get this QR code thing. You got to scan it. They give you a pass. Then on the back of that pass, you have to activate that pass. So you got to go onto this web page, and then you have to activate it. And then when you walk up to the person, you have to hold it up. Oh, shit, I know. It's supposed to be easier. Why is it not easier?
Oh, man.
Yeah, see, it's a March break event.
So
exactly,
what's for dinner tonight, Steve?
Oh, it's breakfast because this is I'm on night shift, so this is morning for me right now. So you guys are ending your day. My day hasn't started yet.
What are you going to be making?
Oh, it's my wifey Pooh will be making me some kind of sausages and eggs and, you know, my normal breakfast. Already got the OJ going. So there we go. We're all set there.
What about?
Yeah, see, badges. We don't need no stinking badges, right, Bobby?
No, still love that scene.
We don't need no stinking badges.
Badges.
Yeah, that's right, Brad. They're stealing our personal info.
Yep.
It's that damn cult. Those cults.
Yep.
Goddamn cults. They're gonna get you.
Yep.
Well, good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna be on nights right up until June. At the end of June, I'm on nights. And then I get to see this light of day after that.
Yep.
Holy shit, we went an hour. Holy crap. Channel R.
Yep.
All right, Will, what's going up for you? Anything news?
Nothing. I'm gonna post a video on these comics probably tomorrow, and then I got a few mail days, and I'll be filming from the mini con possibly. If not, I'll post a video on what I picked up.
You're gonna hang out on Chris tonight?
I will be on Chris's late tonight. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be lurking at work during my lunch hour, and that's when I'll be sitting there typing my things in and seeing what everybody's got. But I'll be coming in and out, though. That's the thing. So
yeah,
I won't be able to stick around for the whole for all of it. But at least I'll be on for a bit. You know, hit that like button, people. Click, 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 like, click, 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 click.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, go sports. All right, because I got to do the go sports for Trev's segment of football or basketball or baseball or any go sports.
Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully at Toronto Comic Con I'll get my Grail book done. So looking forward to. Oh, sorry, wrong hand. It's got to be the left hand because the gauntlet's on the left. See, thumbs that way, right? All right, so that is the Voices Choices on Channel R with Will and I. Thanks, brother, for coming on, hanging out. Hope everybody has a good day, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, pressing ending stream, clicking button.
Ending.
Ending.
Wave it.
Ending stuff.